Hello, this is my 30-week pregnancy update. So I missed 29 weeks, but you know, just doing my best here. Still getting back into it, even though I only have maybe like 7 to 11 weeks left, right? Yeah. Okay, so the main things is that I took my glucose test. I don't know if I talked about that on the last one. That probably should have been in the 29-week update. But I did a glucose test, and it took me a while to get the results back because they were like, well, I didn't think that, I just assumed that I passed because they were like, if you don't hear anything, that means that you, that everything's fine. So I didn't hear anything and I was like, okay, it's probably all good. And then I got a phone call the following week on Monday, and they were like, it's whoever from your doctor's office. We have just calling about your results or whatever. And I was like, oh gosh. So it took me like literally like 4 days to actually like get the results from her, because she called and left a message. I called her back. She didn't answer. I left a message, and we did that back and forth for like 3 days. So I got the initial message on Monday, and I didn't get to actually talk to her until Friday, which is so annoying. Sorry. So yeah, the results was my blood test came back slightly anemic, so they wanted me to take an iron supplement from now until the rest of the pregnancy. And then also my glucose was slightly elevated. It was supposed to be under 135 and mine was 137. So now they want me to do the 3-hour test. Oh no, the battery's gonna die. Hold on, 2.5. Okay, we're back. So they want me to do the 3-hour test, but because I'm in the middle, well, because I had just switched providers, so I did my glucose test with my doctor, but now I'm switching to midwives, and so I had to get the results sent from the doctors to the midwives, and now I have to do the retake at the midwives. So that was a whole hassle on Friday. Then they were closed, so they sorted it out on Monday. So now I guess the midwives are reviewing my results, and then they will, I guess, schedule me for the retake. So that's where I'm at right now. Kind of annoying because I would have just liked to got it done like ASAP. Like my doctor, when they called me for the results, they wanted me to schedule to do the retake on Monday. So that's what I was supposed to do like yesterday. But because I told them like, actually I switched over to midwives, they were like, okay, then you need to do the retake with them. So I could have had it done yesterday if I was still at my doctor's, but because I switched to midwives, now I have to wait. So hopefully I get that done like this week. But the last time I was at the doctor, my blood pressure was 119/65, which the top number is higher than it usually is, but the bottom number is lower than it has been. So I don't really know. And other than that, I don't really think that I have any other major updates. The baby still moves a lot. I had 2 people tell me that they think it's a boy because of like the way I'm carrying and I don't know, the way my belly looks or something. And I think that's all. So I could have a baby. I don't want to have a baby in 7 weeks because it'll only be 37 weeks. I know that's full term, but I really want to make it to my due date. I would really like it to make it to the 40 weeks, but I don't know if it will. So I will give you guys a belly shot, and then that's that. Chris says I need to scoot back when I do this, so I will try. Scoot it back. All right. Here is, oops, bro. 30 weeks from the side, from the front. I hate how it's like starting to like hang, but that's only gonna get worse. And 30 weeks from the other side. I'm scooting back so you can take the picture, Chris. 30-week pregnancy update. Oh, also, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment about questions or anything and I'll answer them on the next video. But also, if you want to compare, because I just watched my 30-week pregnancy with Bohdi to see like the differences, and I guess this is part of the update. Anyways, if you want to watch my 30-week with Bohdi, the link is after this video. But if you don't want to watch it, I just watched it and I was already like having like super swollen feet. And like talking about how painful it was to like walk on them sometimes. So I'm really happy that at this stage in this pregnancy, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I haven't had super swollen feet yet. It did happen one day, and it wasn't like even like cankles like sort of swollen, but I could just tell like the top of my feet was a little bit puffy. And I'm sure they still are a little bit puffier than they normally are in normal life, because I can even tell like my ring's a little bit tighter, but it's not to the point where I'm like, you wouldn't be able to like look at my feet and notice, but I notice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just hope this continues. I'm sure at some point in the next few weeks, they're gonna get swollen because I do stand and coach every day. But yeah, fingers crossed, things are going better as far as swelling this pregnancy. So that's all, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.